I'm removing the rust off this old piece of junk that I found in a junk pile, I believe is where I found it. I don't even know what it is. It's weird looking. But if you want to remove rust off of junk like this, I'll show you how in this video. So what you need is a power source. I've got a computer power supply. Those work dandy for this. If you're first time doing this, bear with me. You can use a battery too, but what you want to do is hook the positive side to your piece of junk. However you want to do that, you can, because it has to be contacted to it. This is pretty rusty, so I ground a spot and then I attached a wire to it with a bolt. This bolt was just junk. What you want to do is drop that in your water. Yes, water. Then what you want to do is, on your negative side, grab a piece of metal, doesn't matter what it is. I'm using an old lawnmower blade. So put that in the water. Downhill here. Stick a piece of wood up under it. Okay. Then you want to have a connector here. Strip this. Oop, wrong thing. You want to twist them now. And what you want to do on your power supply or battery, connect whatever the positive side is. Try these. Here's the. Twist them together. Make sure the positive side is on your junk, because if you hook it backwards, it'll rust your junk, which you don't want. Curl them in so I can tape them. Yes, tape your connections. Don't want them crossing out. I've blowed up a power supply doing this. I tried doing it last year with a piece of thin metal. This has been outside for probably 5 months. So, then what you want to do is plug in your power supply or battery charger. You can actually use battery chargers. So I'm showing down the camera a little bit so you can look in here. Now, it's not really, let me make sure that, okay, power supply is on. It's not really bubbling. You add salt to it to make it, to increase the conductivity in there. A little bit will do. Stir it around. And make sure these are not touching. Oh yeah, it's bubbling now. Let me zoom in. See it there? See how it's bubbling? That's good. You can see it's bubbling, well, maybe not. It's bubbling a lot on that. Unless I have this wrong, unless the negative does go on your piece of junk. Okay, I did have it backwards. So it's gonna remove the rust off of it. A lot of conductivity on the bolt. I see a lot of stuff on it was a little bit busted and it's kind of bubbling there. So I'm going to put the camera in time lapse so we can see this really fast. So that's been electrolyzing, I don't know, about an hour now. So I say we unplug the power supply and check it out. Oh yeah, wow. There's that side, and there's this side. Looks pretty good. I mean, it don't look good now, but after I wire brush it and stuff, I can show you guys what it looks like. I say we probably should let it go in there a little while longer. Let's see what the lawnmower blade looks like. Look, I'm actually... That's what the lawnmower blade looks like. Let me get those where they're decently close. Now this is like a salty water mix because anything else won't work. Just pure water won't work. Make sure I didn't touch. Ow! Oh yeah, I can feel the current. Yeah, if you stick your hand there, you can get shocked. Trust me, I've gotten shocked many times. So I'll put the camera back in time lapse, and we can watch this. Yuck, there's a lot of junk on this. Rust. Battery died, yeah, but there's a lot of junk on this. Water's turned black. Not really any more in there. It's probably good. I say we turn off the power supply and take a look at it. Yeah, don't look too bad. Actually don't look too bad at all. I mean, it's still got a little bit of heavy rust right there, but that'll come off. But I will. So I'll brush that here after it dries a little bit, because that rust will, more of it will come off after I wire brush it. So after completing electrolysis, I believe that's what it's called, it looks like this. You can't really tell because my light's not very good. I've actually wire brushed this. It wouldn't look that good otherwise. I'd be doing this a lot more. But I wire brushed it, but it really turned loose a lot of the dirt. Let's move over here in the light. See? Cleaned it right up. You can see that bust. It's upside down. You can see that bust there. You can see there where I had the bolt through, where I ground off for it to make good connection there. Focus! I have this on autofocus stuff where you can say focus and it'll focus. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I like it. You can see how deeply pitted it is. You can see all the little ridges there. Cleaned up pretty good. But I heavy wire brushed it with like a angle grinder with a brush on it, and if I had a bench grinder, I'd take a little bit more time. But this is fine. It'll be fine. This is just a piece of junk. I can find stuff like this all the time. But yeah, I'm not even sure what this is. What would you say this is, guys? Tell me in the comments below. So subscribe and have a great day. See ya.